at the statement that has been issued by Israeli police. First death has been reported in Israel following Iran's aerial attacks. A woman has been killed after a weapon fragment fell to the ground in Israeli city of Ramat Gan. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene in the Dan area of the city, which is east of Tel Aviv. Meanwhile, a number of injured people have been evacuated from the area. Police are now operating at the scene along with the other emergency services. First death that has been reported by Israeli police confirms the death of the women. These are the civilians, of course, as in fact in the latest what we are also further learning is that this is going to even blow up further. Ajay, more details.
The war-like situation has already emerged between Iran and Israel, and we have seen that number of missiles which are landing in Tel Aviv and other areas of Israel, and similarly, Western Iran is facing this situation because Israel is also targeting the different locations of Iran. But in this fresh development, a lady have died and a number of people were injured when missile hits Tel Aviv, and not only the one, but number of missiles that was fired from the Iran side that have landed in the civilians area. That is what Israel is claiming, that a number of people they have died, and also some of them they are injured. And but Israel have conveyed to their own people that they have to be inside the shelters so that there is no harm to the civilians' life, as they are already going through the war.
All right. In fact, Ajay, thank you for these latest details. I'll request you to kindly stay on with us, as according to Israeli publication The Times of Israel, fire and heavy smoke billows from Mehrabad airport in the Iranian capital of Tehran. Videos show columns of heavy smoke rising from the area of the airport in the western Tehran. Ajay, what in fact these images are also signaling at that there are not just nuclear facilities across the Middle East that have been targeted by Iran, but there are bases where civilian casualties have also been reported. As more numbers are coming in, the missiles that have been launched are also targeting the residential areas. Share more details.
Yes, that is what Iran has claimed, that a number of residential areas were hit during the Israel attack, and they say that 78 people were died in last 24 hours in Iran. And it is Western Iran where these targets were hit, and they say that because of the Israel missiles are landing in the civil area, that shows that they basically targeting the civilian area of Iran. And they say that the visual also says that the way basically these missiles are landing, that is horrible, because not only the civilian area but number of oil dumps also are hit because of the Israeli attack. So because of the war-like situation, this will happen, and that is what expected, and that's why world is trying to pacify the situation by saying that Iran and Israel, they need to maintain restraint so that there is no escalation in this situation. But the way basically both the countries are targeting each other, that shows that it is not going to be controlled very soon.